morning, everyone. We're starting today in the downstairs study, and I think we call it these days. Yeah, I've got a bit of a mess going on because they're carpeting in the lounge room today. So I have the dining chairs in here, the lounges in the lounges are in there, and then the dining table and the buffet unit are in the kitchen, I believe. I can just get through the kitchen and I can just get outside, and obviously I can get to the laundry and the bathroom there. So because I've also got our bedroom too, so I'll probably be here for most of the day, I think, and finish it. They've got to finish up the stairs too, but the carpet looks fabulous. I'm really happy with it. You can see it there. It doesn't look that different here. One looks more beigey, and other ones it looks more grey. Sort of. It's so nice to walk on though. It's lovely. I'm hoping the carpet in our new place is as nice and comfortable as this one is to walk on. There's such a difference between a 20-year-old carpet and this. I'll show you the rest of the state of the house. I just hung out in the washing. I got another cup of tea. So yeah, I can still go to the kitchen, and that's what I'm going to try and do a bit of work in the kitchen later on today and clean the kitchen. And I want to do a bit of ironing and maybe clean the laundry. Then we'll just sort of the tasks that I'm going to try and tackle today. So here's our lounge room in all its naked glory. Or echoes, it's funny, isn't it? The rooms are empty. Just waiting for our carpet. Avocado sits on the couch here. You can see out the window. I'm just keeping a watch on the paint of the carpet guys as well. I'm gonna go for a walk soon. I think I finished my tea. I just gotta get myself changed. We'll go soon. Legs are sore, but I'll see how we go. It's gonna be a warm one today, 25 apparently. Just heading out on a walk. I don't know if I filmed the other day we had a storm. I think I filmed that it was coming and I had Chewy in his thunder vest. I'm pretty sure the lightning struck down here somewhere because the gate doesn't work anymore. It's kind of blown up. And that was Mum and Dad's alarm that was going off. So Kevin's waiting to see if he can fix it. If he can't, I guess we'll just take it out and we won't have a gate anymore. So I'm back outside again after our walk, and Christy wasn't too impressed to find me in that room. So I can probably sit outside for a while. Then when I cool down, I'm going to get changed. I brought my clothes down, so that's all organised. And then see if I can do some stuff in the kitchen. We'll see. I need to cool down a bit first. I've got myself dressed for the day. I've got some tofu going in there. I've got some dog vegetables going in the microwave, and I've got some sweet potatoes going in the oven. I was going to make the Hawaiian sweet potatoes for dinner tonight, but I haven't got any mozzarella cheese for Kevin, so I'll probably do them tomorrow night. But I thought, well, I may as well still cook the sweet potatoes. I can get everything ready. I can put the pineapple through the sweet potato mixture, and then just add the mozzarella cheese tomorrow because it goes right on top. So I'm getting groceries tomorrow, so I'll do that. And then that's done, and I can get all my recipes put away, and I won't have to cook dinner for the next couple of nights, which is good when, you know, life's a bit crazy. Oh, I did also cut up some vegetables to have with hummus later on. I'm going to go back outside now, I think. I might make some oat muffins later on, but I might not either. I say I would kind of like to clean the kitchen, but I don't know, I feel a bit unorganised. I feel a bit chaotic in here, a bit hectic. Anyway, I'm going to go outside, another cup of tea, and try and watch some videos and get motivated. Just taking some photos of how big this room is. It's huge, you can't really. Trying to capture how big this room is. It's a big room. Carpet is down. Furniture's back in. The dining table needs to go a bit that way. I'm not sure what the couch. Maybe we'll move it in a bit. And put that back in the right spot yet because I'm going to vacuum. Mr. Chewy, it's happy your bed's back. So, yeah, need to give a vacuum. And they didn't have the right colour, whatever that's called. So they come back on Friday with a light grey. I haven't put the shelves in, but I didn't know it was a big deal. I can do that because I need to clean anyway. But yeah, dining table definitely needs to go this way, so I can do that. Okay, I'll fix that up, but I've just realised that is not in the middle. So I'll get Kevin to schluff it along. So it's in the middle. That's done. Oh, so warm today. I need to track down my fan wherever I put it. So we're not going to bring the footstool through that we usually have here because I just don't want to dent the carpet because we won't take it out obviously for the open houses. So we've got the round one. I'll just pop it back in there and we'll just make do. We weren't as comfortable last night with the other one, but still, well, I need to take a photo of this. I just got some new pillows and a pillow slip for this, and I was putting it on and it's just split. And that's not, it wasn't too tight or anything. So I need to let them know about that. As you can see, I ended up dragging the footstool in because this is so much more comfortable and we use it every night. So, and I use it during the day. And Chewy uses it as well, and so does Coda. I thought they were a bit lost because I didn't know where to go, because often when Kevin and I are sitting there, the dogs will be on this part of the lounge. So I decided I'd bring it through. I think if it does make any slight dent, I think we should be able to get them out. I wonder where Coda is. He's sitting down there. Lying down there. I'll just put their beds over there for now. So I need to vacuum. And so much to do. I'm just having some of the vegetables with hummus. That's why I have some friends right now. There is so much work in moving house. I don't know how people do it regularly. I do not know. Again, wouldn't have been a problem last time we moved, 20 years ago almost. It's 18 years exactly, but, obviously there's a different physical state back in those days. A lot younger. It wasn't hard. Doing housework wasn't hard. Didn't have fibro obviously either. So it's fibro and being 20 years older since we moved out of our last house. This is challenging, hard work. So I'm obviously finding this is a much more challenging job than the last time we moved. But I was 20 years younger the last time we moved out of when we moved out of our old house. And I didn't have fibro. So things were different. This is so hard, and I had my mum's help. I think that's what I have honestly missed the most, is my mum's help, because she would have helped. She would have been over and helping because the kids were young too, so she would have helped with that. And between fitness level, age, fibro, not having my mum's help, it's been hard. Kind of glad I've had you guys to share it with a bit. But it's just, I've had enough. I don't want to do anymore, but I'll be all right. I'll have a little rest up and try and do some more today. My legs are really sore after the walk. Like, it's just, I thought they'd be here all day, so I wasn't thinking I'll be doing much today. Well, as you said, I thought I was going to clean the kitchen and stuff. That's not going to happen now. Not too worried. The kitchen's going to get a really good clean next week, I think. I don't even know what the cleaners are doing, but hopefully what they don't do on Tuesday, I'll have to do Wednesday, but hopefully they'll get it I just don't know what they're doing in the cupboards and stuff. We'll see, I guess, and I can do what's not done. But I need to get things back in their places, so I'll probably try and do that a bit later on today. Cutie. Just finished vacuuming up here. Carpet looks so nice. Just the finishing touch. But I was just looking out the window. I just noticed out the window. It's like we're going to get another storm. I've got washing out, so I'll have to check out the radar. Just got the washing board in, and the dog's picked up after for the rain. No, but we've just had a sprinkle, and I think that's about all we're getting. There might be a little bit more, but it's not very much. You can see it hasn't even totally wet the ground. Anyway, I'm having my lunch. I was going to make a salad, but I am too exhausted to make a salad now, which is why there aren't as many potatoes as normal. But I just end up making the usual with those potatoes because I can't be bothered. I am exhausted. So I'm going to sit down now in my lovely lounge room. Oh, it's looking so nice. I think it's going to present not too bad for photos. Hopefully. Obviously, doggy beds will not be here. Waiting for the cuckoo clock to stop. That's probably in the background anyway. So good morning. Sorry if I'm walking all over the place. So I made a last minute decision to book a dog walker for the next week, and actually coming this morning shortly. So that was pretty good to get it in today as well. I wasn't sure whether I'd get today, but I have. Just to take that weight, I guess, off my shoulders of having to do the dog walk. I love doing my dog walks, and I've been really enjoying them lately. But it's just trying to fit it in. Even today I'm trying to think, how am I going to fit it in, cool down, you know, because I like to wait till it's a bit warmer, and then I've got to do my walk, then I've got to cool down, and then I still got to have breakfast, and then just trying to fit everything in. And knowing that the next week's going to be really crazy, I thought, no, I'm just going to book him in for the week. And if for some reason I have a time or an ability to walk the dogs, I can still do that. They can have a second walk or just a short walk or something. So I'm glad I've done that. So, because I've got to go out at 11, so I've got to leave here about 10:30ish, 20 to 11 probably. And I was just trying to work out, it's not going to be quite nice and warm to about 10. Like, that would be the ideal time to go, but I wouldn't have time to cool down and have a shower before I have to go out. It's like, I was actually going to push my appointments back so I could do the dog walk, but it still means I lose that, you know, probably 2 hours or so of doing stuff around the house. So I thought, no, I think just for now, we'll do that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to have my shower, jump up and have my shower while they go out on their walk. And then I'm going to do some work in the kitchen. And then I'll probably have a little break, have my breakfast, and then I'll go to my appointment. When I come home, I've still got to put groceries away. I'm not going to probably do a big shop though, but I can do some more work in the kitchen or the laundry or whatever. I've got things to do, and I can get them done if I take one thing off my plate. So, because that one thing is probably the biggest thing I have to do all day for all the most effort. Takes the most out of me, let's say. Anyway, I've been up since about 4, before 4 it was, with 3 something. Oh, that's my wake up time at the moment, or earlier. Yesterday it was, I woke up at 3 but didn't get out of bed till 4. So I'm feeling a little bit tired. But I've been crashing just at night. I'm asleep before 9:30, probably like 9. I read last night, I was dozing off, and then I thought I'll put my Kindle down. Kevin was playing us one of the Headspace nighttime stories, and I thought, oh, that'd be nice. I'll get to listen to it. Honestly, I don't think I heard a word. I think by the time I put my Kindle down, turned over, closed my eyes, I was asleep because I don't remember any of the story at all. I don't think I heard any of it. So, that's what's usually happening at night. I just crash, It's taking me forever to get through my book, and it's a good book, but I can only read a little bit and then I'm out. That's okay though. Busy times at the moment. It will calm down. Another week. Well, not even another week. We've got 3 days really of probably hard work getting everything done, and then it'll ease up. That'll be bits. Anyway, I've got the dogs' halters on so they're ready to go when Sunil, the dog walker, comes. And yeah, then I'll go to my shower when they're out and get some things done. I'm all showered and dressed, you can tell. Playing with some new makeup, but I think it might be too light for me. I did get samples of 2 different colours. This is the lightest one. I usually am, and maybe in winter it'll be fine. I don't know. I'll have a look and I'll play with the darker one as well. So I look a bit strange, that's why. But I'm also hot now as well. But I feel like I look very pale. I've already cleaned the table and I brought back my stuff. Kevin said he wasn't too worried about his, but I'm Jack's with my things. They can get packed up easy when we're doing stuff, having photos taken and whatnot. I've cleaned the glass table. I haven't taken the glass out. I'll do that if I need to do that later on. If the cleaners don't do it, I will do it on Wednesday. So I'm just going to bring my light and diffuser back in and find another placemat, because I used a placemat in the tray down there to make it look a little bit neater. That to deal with, and then that big box is an empty box. This is a sloth that needs to go back to hospital again. Doesn't it, chew? Needs to go back to hospital. We've got to put him out of reach, or I'll take him again. He's gone to the hospital. We keep injuring him. So I guess I should try and clean the kitchen before I have breakfast. Yeah, let's try and clean up really quickly. Then I'll grab some brekkie and I'll go out. kind of up to here, which kind of means I'm a bit stuck, but I think I can empty out the sink and then I can wash the sink out, and then after Christy's done the dishwasher I can repack it. I think that'll be okay. Probably the quickest I've ever cleaned the kitchen for a long time. Obviously I'm not quite finished because I haven't done that section and I haven't done the top. And Kevin made himself a cocktail last night and didn't clean the jug. So I'll have to clean that later on. And then there's this coffee thing at work and that had to get cleaned too. But I didn't need, I mean, I've tried to do a decent clean, but obviously we have the professional cleaners coming on Tuesday. So it's just to, you know, have it a bit picked up for now. Now I know it's a bit cleaner and it's still like all paint dust on top of the rain chilled. But yeah, it's just a little clean. So the kitchen actually is clean. And yeah, I can probably see my toast. I was just gonna do, yeah, that's done. It's defrosted now. I was just gonna make like a little veggie patty burger sandwich thing. So we use it the crust because Christy doesn't eat them. So I'll have them on my sandwich. Just arrived down at the mall and I did my very first successful, well, my first ever attempt to actually reverse parking this little beastie. It's not a problem really because I've got the camera and it still gets slow, but I actually went past this spot, thought I'm going to reverse park. And there's really very few spots here, so I thought that, I don't think I'm too tall for behind. I've got to check the height again. I might be right, we've got to put a height thing up here because I get here and go, I don't remember. I think we're 2.3 and it's 2.4, so I would have been right. But before I was thinking it was 2.7. But no, I think we're 2.3 now. I need a notice because I forget and get confused, particularly like in an emergency situation. But there is some lanes here that you can get to without. And I'm very proud of my beautiful reverse park. I picked up my glasses and I'm going to go into reverse and get a few groceries. Back home, got my new glasses. Oh, I don't know how I feel about them. I'm gonna put my other one back on because I really love my other one so much. Kevin said I should have a spare pair. So I've got a spare pair now because I think I ended up donating my older pair. Anyway, I'm gonna have my other back on because I do prefer them. You'll have to let me know what you think, but I'll where's my normal pair? I do need to clean though. So that's these ones. They're kind of a burgundy colour. I do like the colour. That's those ones. Let me know what you think anyway. Now these ones are all dirty. I have to clean them first. The new ones on okay for you. What do you reckon? Maybe I was going to get used to a slightly different shape. I'll show you this. I think I like the sunglasses. Again, my other ones are, it'll be handy to have, like I can leave one in my bag or in my car, and I kind of like these. The other ones were dark. Well, more black, I think, or dark brown. I'll try and remember to show the comparison sometime. I don't know. I do quite like these, I think. I think I'll probably wear these more than the other glasses. My dirty glasses back on. Oh, they are dirty. for more than me. I guess I've been wearing these for about 6 years probably, maybe longer. I'll have to go and look in the mirror and see myself. All right, a few groceries. I didn't get a lot, just got a couple of bags. I'll get them put away. I did score on stasher bags because they're on sale, because obviously no one paid in Australia or in my suburb. I wanted to pay $20 a bag, so they had on sale for $8, so I got 4 of them. Because I think this is what we'll use more for freezer stuff when we move. I think we'll use these a lot for our frozen, even dividing the frozen stuff up. Like we put a pasta in these, right? Take them off the big sheets and put them in them, and gnocchi in the same thing. I think it will store better when we have a much smaller freezer. We don't quite know how we're going to manage with a small freezer. But we just, I mean, yes, we could put the freezer in a room, but it's going to just destroy the use of that room, putting the top loading freezer in. So if we get another one, it'll probably take a little door one, but even that, really don't have the space. So we'll get it if we have to get it, and if we just can't get things to work the way I like to, you know, meal prep and freeze things. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But as I thought, some more stasher bags will be handy. I also picked up some rice paper rolls, which I'll pop in the freezer. I'll probably have these for lunch today. Oh, what did I do with the sauce thing for it? It hasn't leaked. Alright, not much else to show you. Nothing very exciting. I haven't done my menu plan for next week because the groceries are a day early. So I just got a few things, and then we'll see next week if I need to get anything. It'll just be what essentials I need. I didn't get a lettuce. I'll probably need a lettuce, but Christy goes to the shops on a Monday usually, so I'll probably be fine till then, and then I can just pick up a few things because I've got to work on what's in that pantry, especially. I definitely prefer these glasses. I will clean them. Let me know what you think. I am so glad that I didn't go for that walk because I feel exhausted anyway. My feet are really sore today, and I guess I walked around for nearly an hour. But that's not good that long. I didn't even go up and down every aisle in the supermarket. I wasn't on my feet for an hour because I had to drive down there, drive back. That's probably 15 minutes, so maybe 40 minutes, I guess, which isn't very long. And then I'm packing now, so yeah, my feet are very sore, feeling just exhausted. Anyway, it's okay. I've done a bit of cleaning. I've got most of the kitchen cleaned. Christy is still not awake. She's had naps during the days the last 2 days. She's fallen asleep during the day. So I guess that's why she must have stayed up late. Now she slept in half the day. The dishwasher has still not been done. As I said to Karen, sometimes it's just easier for me to do it myself and then it'll be done. Anyway, I'm too tired now, but I am very glad that I had the dog walker come. So I'm going to rest up for a bit. I have my lunch, and then I'll try and do a little bit more later on this afternoon. I would like to get the kitchen table cleared off. That would be good. And yeah, I said to Kevin, we'll work really hard. Like, I've cleared off the table. He left boxes on it last night. So once we've done an area, let's try really hard to keep it tidy. I know it's not always possible, but let's just try and clean up it again. Otherwise, you just end up doing the same thing over and over again. Like, that's what's happened to me this last few weeks. You tidy an area, you turn around, it's back. It's a different mess, but it's in a mess again. But after this weekend, you know, we have to be sorted. This is Kevin's last opportunity to get ready for the photos, besides a few maybe little bits and pieces that he could do after work. But basically, this is it. Got 3 days ahead. Fair bit to get done, but I'm sure I feel like I can get there. We're on the home straight. We're getting there, and then we'll get my cleaning done, and the house will look beautiful. I'll be sure to film a tour of the house all ready to be shown. And then we're going to try and keep it like that for over a week. And then, fingers crossed, we sell quickly and don't have to have too many open houses. But it's okay. I feel okay. I feel a lot better about it now because it was just decluttered so much. Still need to do some stuff in that scrapbook room, some more scanning. That's what I could do this afternoon too. Get stuck into that. do some more. We'll see. I'll have a rest up now though, and then I'll see how I go. Well, in true fashion at the moment, I've been doing stuff but I've forgotten to film. But you can probably tell the kitchen's looking a bit tidier. This is what happens when I go shopping in the store. I used to love the ones of these I had with white icing. I don't know if I like the pink icing as much, but I bought one anyway. Anyway, this weekend, because Kevin will be home to help me eat it. I've done the dog's dinner. I've cooked them some pasta for tonight. Cleaned up the sink. I still haven't cleaned that with but you can see Chrissy's emptied the dishwasher. And I've still got to do the top bench. I've put some stuff away from here. Put the boxes of rubbish away. And over here I've taken down some appliances. They were just going to have to manage without for a while. I'm going to pop them in there. So I'm going to do that after. Let's see, what else did we get up to? Bought a few things through for the buffet and left one on the table, of course. And, oh, my new picture came. Yeah, so this is a very flimsy box. I've been using this to put all rubbish in. Isn't that gorgeous? If you recall my Hawaii vlogs, our last trip in Alani, they had a print of this. Hello, Moo. They had a print of this in the shop across the road.
Vertical.
Yes.
I thought it was a horizontal one.
No.
I guess it could be either, really.
And I fell in love with it, and I took notice of the artist, and yeah, I tracked it down. You could still buy it online from a few places. So that's a canvas with the frame, and I just love it. I'm really happy with it. Just makes me happy when I see that. Not that I can do stand-up paddleboarding, but picture that as a snorkel, and that's how I feel. Kevin forgot to take the avocados and mandarins to work, which is okay really, because the avocados aren't ready to eat yet anyway. That's what you two are doing. I think that's all I did. I might have tidied up. Oh, I think I did some, I don't think I showed you the laundry. That's the box of print came in. So yeah, I did sort out my laundry, which was there. So the laundry's a little bit tidier. Got ironing to get done. Probably tomorrow I'll do that. Yeah, so this is tidier than what it was anyway. And I've got that to go upstairs. So I think that's kind of I don't know if I could do more than that, but that's the current update anyway. Oh, I was going to deliver this to the laundry. Back we go. He's a funny dog. He often just stands out there and looks out the door. He's going out. So I'm going to have my lunch break now, I think. Then I'll see if I can do a few more things. Oh yeah, I rounded up books. That's where he's just stuck his nose in. Some books and magazines to donate. And I've taken, where are we? What are we? The folders that were there out, and I put a few cookbooks in. So I've only got 5 cookbooks, so I've put 3 of them in there. And yeah, I'll see if I can get to the rest of the table afterwards. I think it's a bit of Kevin's stuff though now on the kitchen table. It's my iPad, so I can take that away. Yeah, anyway, little bit by little bit. I'm sure there'll be a big difference over the weekend. We'll be able to get a lot done. But there's yeah, it's all coming together. And I can't remember if I filmed. I think I filmed Chewy last night in the bed. So Kevin said I should order him one because they're the bigger size. So I ordered the bigger size for Kenai because he was in it for ages last night. I'd never seen him in. That's probably bigger than what Coda had before, and then it got flattened. And he's laid on it when it's been flattened. So, but he was so cute. So he's getting his own one.